An entire 94 overall team of the week has been released in NHL 24. On top of that, we got new custom enforcer builds, including Matthew Rempe. We've got more custom 94 overall anniversary event cards and a jersey pack. Let's get into it. So let's start off with the jerseys being added to Hockey Ultimate Team. This was actually done pretty quickly when you consider last year the home and aways of the San Jose Sharks literally weren't added into HUT until like June. So for 15,000 coins, we can actually make a choice. I cannot stand that this costs coins, but hey, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, because as a San Jose Shark fan, there is a particular jersey that I am after. So the Stadium Series New Jersey Devils uniform is now in game. Personally, I think this is the best Devils uniform that they have. I think they're stuck way too far in the Lou Lamoriello era where fun cannot be had. We've got the Stadium Series Philadelphia Flyers, the new alternates for the Peterborough Petes, my San Jose Sharks with their new alternate, the New York Rangers from the Stadium Series, the Carolina Hurricanes, Hartford Whalers alternate, as well as the New York Islanders and the other Carolina Hurricanes alternate jersey. So all of the new ones added into the game. I just don't understand why it costs 15,000 coins. We will take the Sharks, and that will be the new uniform for the not a dollar. Now, I've been super critical of Hockey Ultimate Team over the last few years, but I always try and give credit where credit is due when things are done well. And one of the more frustrating things throughout this year with the new content team is that they're just kind of all over the place. One of the biggest issues with Team of the Week specifically is that they release cards that are like 70 overalls. And finally, over the last few months, they've upped the minimum overall for a card, let's say that's in the AHL or the CHL, and they'd come in at like 85. Still not usable, but it's something. Here is what's frustrating about this release, because it's extremely good. They're all 94 overall. That's right. We got a new NHL 94 Team of the Week featuring all 94 overall player item. Now, why this is so frustrating is because why not just do this every week? They don't have to be 94 overall, but hey, making them 90 at minimum would at least make these cards a little more usable. Let's take a look at the new Team of the Week. We've got the 94 Craig Simpson, 6'2", 194, the right-handed winger. He's got two-way and sniper forward, as well as agile dangler, shooting, and playmaking boost. His skating is pretty rough. 92 speed and excel, also 82 endurance. Make it snappy, magnetic, and elite edges, and ankle breaker. This would be a pass for me, just when you consider all the other options. Eric Lindros. Now, I had a guess that Eric Lindros would be one of the final team builders, and I know everyone asks about team builders lately. I literally don't think they come until the beginning of April. That being said, I thought Eric Lindros would be one of them just because he fits the build. 6'4", 240, very good across the board. But this is a pretty strong card to give, but hey, maybe they do both. He's got speed boost as well as shooting and playmaking, as well as sniper and power forward. 93 speed, 91 excel, 91 agility. Gold unstoppable force means you're not moving him off the puck. And I've actually kind of thought about this. If you have big, slower players, if they have back at you with the buff to back at you, it's actually not that bad. He's got 94 face-offs, hand stats are maxed out, shots extremely good. This is one of the better centermen in the game. A new 94 overall Kozlov, 5'10", 190 with power and two-way forward, as well as defensive checking and shooting boost. 93 speed, excel, 95 agility with synergies activated, 78 endurance. That's a hard pass. Kind of kills the effectiveness of this card. Although he does have max shooting and hand stats, his abilities are okay with silver unstoppable force, but really nothing crazy about that unless you're trying to build a Red Wings theme team. Robert Cron, I'm probably saying that incorrectly. He's got two-way and sniper, as well as defensive playmaking and checking boost. Gold elite edges, silver yoink. This still doesn't help you not take penalties with stick lifts. Puck on a string and schneip. 92 speed and excel, 97 agility. Again, 82 endurance. That's a big issue with these cards, is they didn't manually adjust their endurance, but he's got like high 90s everything else. Joe Mullen is at 94 overall, 5'9", 190. Two-way and sniper forward, as well as playmaking, shooting, and agile dangler. 92 speed, excel, 93 agility. Gold schneip, puck on a string, tape to tape, and elite edges. Again, not a bad card, but there's just going to be far better for the price point. Steve Larmer from the Chicago Blackhawks. He gets playmaking and sniper forward, as well as defensive playmaking and shooting boost. Gold shrug it off. Third eye, close quarters, and unstoppable force. 92 speed, 91 excel, 94 agility and balance, and 81 endurance. All high 90s shooting, high 90s hand stats if you are looking for a Larmer card. Russ Courtnall, 5'11", 185, the right-handed winger with two-way and playmaking, as well as defensive checking and playmaking boost. He's got gold tape to tape, edges, crease crasher, and shrug it off. 93 speed and excel, 96 agility. Very good body check, like forechecker, all the way up at 97 body checking. Ron Sutter from the St. Louis Blues with speed boost, gets his skating up to 94 speed, 92 excel. Two-way forward will help out with the agility, but his balance does get up to 97. It's that endurance that is just killing these cards. 90 face-offs. Again, just good at a lot of stuff, but not great. Steve Hines, 5'11", 202. He's got playmaking, shooting, and checking boost. Grinding forward and two-way forward. Grinding forward, you don't see on a lot of cards. Silver Eclipse, magnetic, elite edges, and close quarters. Just brutal skating for a 94 overall. So this is a pure theme team card. Randy McKay from the New Jersey Devils. Grinding and power forward, as well as speed boost, which gets him up to 92 speed, 90 acceleration. Gold back at you. Total Eclipse, big tipper, and truculence. This is a super fun card. Like, all of these abilities are just meant to cause chaos. He is big and can play center at 94 faceoff, so kind of a fun card here. Bobby Carpenter from the Washington Capitals, 91 speed and excel, so again, lower skating, gold make it snappy, puck on a string, edges, and tape to tape. Jody Hull from the Ottawa Senators, 6'2", 195. Again, just brutal skating, down in the low 90s. Gold crease crasher, magnetic off the rush, and yoink. So not much to see here. Does have great body checking and aggressiveness, though. On to the defenseman. We'll start with the 94 Matthew Schneider, 5'11", 195, with two-way and offensive, as well as defensive checking and defensive playmaking and shooting boost. Gold seeing eye, stick him up, send it, and edges. So again, fun abilities, but nothing great. 92 speed, excel, 94 agility, 94 balance, 78 endurance on a defenseman at this stage of the game is brutal, because if you get stuck out there, you're in a lot of trouble. Adam Foote, one of my favorite Hut cards of all time, 6'2", 220 with defensive defenseman and two-way, as well as accelerator boost, which would get his acceleration up to 95, 93 speed, 93 endurance with these synergies activated. This is a heck of a right-handed defenseman card with gold shutdown, truculence, born leader, and elite edges. One of the more fun right-handed defensemen in the game. Darius Kasparaitis. I'm surprised he doesn't have enforcer defenseman, to be honest with you, but 94 acceleration, 92 speed, gold truculence, edges, ice pack, and shutdown, so a lot of great abilities on him. Jeff Bukaboom at 6'5", 231. Man, what a team builder he was. Accelerator boost. His skating is just absolutely abysmal, though, so not going to be usable. Charlie Huddy, he's got defensive playmaking and shooting boost, as well as offensive and two-way defenseman. Gold heat seeker, quick pick, shutdown, and edges. And again, that endurance makes it really tough. Dmitry Mironov from the Toronto Maple Leafs, offensive and two-way defenseman, as well as defensive playmaking and shooting boost. Gold heat seeker, tape to tape, quick pick, and shutdown. Again, good speed, excel, and agility. 78 endurance, though. Then in net, we've got the 94 Mike Vernon. Mike Vernon will never be usable in Hockey Ultimate Team until they figure out small goaltenders, but this is a fun card, obviously. And then Grant Fuhr. Back in the early 90s, we did not have the Ben Bishops of the world just yet. So again, I actually love the fact that this team of the week made total sense for the event, but it just is kind of infuriating when you consider how low the overalls of all the other team of the weeks have been. They clearly don't have an issue with releasing a ton of high-end cards. They just released 20 94 overall player items. So come on, EA. Make it 90. Then we got new enforcer builds featuring the 93 Matthew Rempe, 6'7", 241 with enforcer forward and power forward, as well as defensive checking and shooting boost. This thing is a weapon. 96 speed, 94 excel, 95 agility, 99 balance. Hand stats are low 90s, which makes sense. His shot's actually pretty good. Max body checking, and only 85 on the draw, so you want to play him on the wing. Gold truculence, unstoppable force bouncer, and back at you. Just a super fun card. However, because he's such a popular player, and he's massive in game, he's going for like 550,000 coins. That's awfully expensive. Other enforcers, we've got the 93 Jeremy Lozon with enforcer defenseman, which gets his speed up to 97. 95 excel, 93 agility, 99 balance, and again, just really aggressive with gold truculence. This is an awesome defenseman card. If you are looking for a left-handed defenseman that is not a master set player, this is a strong option for, 200k. Liam O'Brien from the Arizona Coyotes with enforcer forward. Again, 98 speed. These things are just missiles now. Gold truculence, unstoppable force bouncer, and back at you. Again, very aggressive with 99 body checking. You're gonna have to play him at the wing, but these enforcer prototype builds, honestly, the prototype builds as a whole have been really good throughout the year, so I hope they bring these back in NHL 25. Lastly, we've got Andreas Englund, 6'3", 189, enforcer defenseman, so his skating is up to 96. He also gets an accelerator boost at 96 excel, 99 body checking. He's huge. Gold truculence, unstoppable force bouncer, and back at you again. So again, another very strong option on the back end. Then we've got some players that were born in 94. You're reaching a little bit here. We've got the 91 Hampus Lindholm, 6'4", 215. Again, these are custom builds. builds. He's got defensive and shooting boost, gold shutdown on 6'4", 215, 93 speed, excel, 92 agility, max defensive awareness. Very, very good card, again, for the price point in the lower 90. Jacob Trouba gets one at 6'3", 203, defensive and two-way, as well as checking and defensive boost. Gold truculence, which is awesome on someone who's 6'3", 203, 93 speed, excel, 92 agility, max body checking. So again, not the best hands, but still a very good right-handed defenseman. Anthony Mantha from the Golden Knights gets one. 6'5", 234, power and sniper forward, defensive and playmaking boost. His abilities are brutal, but he is 6'5", 234 with 93 speed, excel, 95 balance, and a decent shot. So you could do worse. This is probably a very good left-handed winger card for anyone that started the year a little bit late. Ryan Hartman from the Minnesota Wild. He's got two-way and power forward. I feel like they gave two-way and power forward to literally every card. Gold unstoppable force back at you. 94 speed, excel, 93 agility and balance. So again, an all-in-all well-rounded card with the 92 Ryan Hartman. 93 Devon Toews from the Colorado Avalanche. 6'1", 191 with two-way and offensive as well as defensive playmaking and accelerator boost. Almost maxes out his excel at 97, 95 speed, gold shutdown, seeing eye, quick pick, and edges. Really good abilities on this Devon Toews card. Almost has max defensive awareness. His body checking is good as well. Really strong option here. 93 Gensel from the Carolina Hurricanes. He's got good skating at 94 speed, excel, 93 agility, and gets defensive boost as well. Abilities are pretty rough. Close quarters, magnetic, big tipper, and no contest, so nothing crazy there. Good shot, hand stats. Very well-rounded, though. A new 94 Andrei Vasilevsky. He's got gold X-ray, which hasn't really proven to do anything effectively in game. Does have showstopper, though. 99 speed. Goalies are whatever. This is a very good one, though. And lastly, the 94 Tom Wilson. Great size. Sucks because he has that Hut Champs card if you had him. Gold truculence back at you. Close quarters, unstoppable force. So all the ones that you'd want. No skating synergies, though, but is 95 speed, 94 excel. Very hard to knock off the puck. 99 body checking, so always a very strong card in the Tom Wilson. I did just want to highlight again the fantasy hockey cards that are out. Remember, you only have a week to make them. Do not make any of these cards until the last day of release. Owen Tippett, for example, has already got a goal. He is a 95 overall. You will have until Tuesday at 5 p.m. to make these cards. So again, just make your decision after, like on the Monday or the Tuesday during the day if you can. We've also got new diamond cards that you can make. For 4 diamond collectibles, you can make either the 85 Scott Hannon power-up card or the 85 Dinah Zubris. Couple of X-Sharks here. Now, to get them all the way powered up, it will cost you 23 power-up collectibles. He does come with accelerator boost, which gets his acceleration up to 97. Defensive boost as well. Maxes out his defensive abilities. 95 speed. He's 6'1", 215. He's got gold shutdown, in reverse, ice pack, and quick pick. So some very good abilities as well. There's going to be better left-handed defensemen that come out, but this is a very strong option for you. And he's a Shark. Let's go. Had one of the best penalty kills you will ever see in the history of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Also, Dinah Zubris, who is just massive. Agile dangler, shooting and playmaking boost, as well as power and sniper forward. Gold big rig. Back at you, make it snappy, and puck on a shrink. So not very good abilities. Make it snappy and back at you are fine, but gold big rig is pointless. 94 speed, excel, 95 agility, 95 face-offs. Like, he's huge, but there's going to be better cards that are coming out that will probably replace him. That's going to do it for the content today. A lot of strong content over this last week. I hope they keep it up. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.